Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be taking you through how to sell services into small businesses. Let's check out the video. Now, one of the key sales techniques that a lot of sales professionals use in order to help them facilitate a close is to ask for a lower commitment. Now, how that works and what that means is you want people to say yes to small things before you ask them for a big thing, like a sum of money. But the overall goal at the end of everything is for you to get that money. Now, in order for you to get there, you need to take little steps of just getting people to say yes, 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 up until you're able to ask for the big thing. Easiest way of explaining this is if you ever remember being a kid and you'd ask your parents to go and do something with your friends on the weekend, you do a lot of little favors first in order to get them happy, right? Put them in the right mood. So, first thing I would suggest when you're selling into small businesses is to offer some free value up front. Offer something that will have them saying yes and nodding to you and happy and yeah, before you actually trying to sell anything to them that's actually gonna impact their finances. Because again, this is something they have to think about, and you giving them free value up front, A, strengthens their trust with you, and B, it makes it look like you know what you're doing, especially if that free value gives them an instant return. So it only makes sense for you to be going to sell to them by using free value first. So that's the first step. And the second sales technique I recommend is social proof. We're all guilty of having done this and having succumbed to social proof at some point in life. Sometimes if you want to go somewhere, like let's say it's the weekend and you want to go to a club on a night out, you want to know that people have been to the club before and they've had a good time. You don't want to be showing up there, first of all, not knowing what kind of night it's going to be, what kind of music they're going to play, is it going to be good? Probably got way too much into the clubbing stuff. Anyway, what you want to do is sell them the social proof. Let them know that other people are doing this kind of thing and it's worked for them before you sell them the actual solution. And the best way of doing that is by having worked with many people in their same field. Now, I know a lot of you that are watching this video will have just started your business and maybe don't have the ability to demonstrate a portfolio of results, which is fine. The next best thing you can do is actually find somebody else's proof of results of these kind of things working. One of the things that I do when I'm selling into companies from time to time is if I've not personally trialed a thing, I will research online to find somebody who has and see the results delivered for them of them delivering a similar kind of service, so that they can actually see that this thing works for other people. It doesn't matter whether I've done it or whether Jim from down the street has done it, it works. And that's the most important thing that they're gonna buy into. So sell them the social proof. I work with a lot of digital marketing agencies, and what they often do is they will consult their prospect and they will say that they're selling them Facebook ads or they're selling them Instagram posting. That's not enough, because anybody can sell you Facebook ads, anybody can sell you Instagram. What they need to do is start positioning value first. So rather than saying, Mr. Prospect, we're going to sell you Facebook ads for the month, you're going to say, Mr. Prospect, I'm going to get you in front of thousands of your ideal type of customer this month. Now, which of those would you have preferred to hear the first time out? Anyway, you know full well that when somebody sells you an idea or a value and an outcome, it's a lot easier for you to buy into it than it is for someone to tell you about the journey you're going to go on to get there. Quite frankly, most of the businesses don't really care how you're going to get there. Most of the businesses don't care. As long as you can prove to them with that social proof you're going to get there, and then you can relay the value before you deliver the solution. So sell them on the value. And now here's where the vision comes in. The vision is the second part, and it's the reason why the value is important. If you get them in front of thousands of their ideal customer, they may be able to turn those customers into sales. You cannot guarantee anything, but do let them know that those customers can turn into sales. And if you can sell them that vision of the eventual outcome of their prospects or their customers turning into sales, it's going to be a lot easier for you to sell to them. So let's take that first statement. That was, Mr. Prospect, I'm going to sell you Facebook advertising. And let's turn it into, Mr. Prospect, I'm gonna get you in front of thousands of your ideal customer so that each one of them can come into your store and you have the chance to sell to them each time. Two completely different statements, all meaning the same thing. Facebook ads is just the means we're using to get there. So you need to stop selling the product and start selling the vision and focus more and more on the vision. The fact that you're running Facebook ads, the fact you're running Instagram, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're selling a software as a service solution, it doesn't matter if you're offering house cleaning. The idea is the vision in the end is that they're gonna get a clean house, right? So that's it. If you want to get some more free value than anyone is giving you with the services they're charging you for, subscribe to this channel for free sales and marketing tips.